Hey guys, I'm gonna be explaining why I didn't post yesterday and chatting with you about training to be a pop star. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at LollyForever and follow me on TikTok at LollyForever1. And make sure you like, subscribe, turn on the post notifications. And I'm trying to get it to at least 500 subscribers by the end of the year. I do not think that is gonna happen, but I'm saying that because I like to not get disappointed. So I kind of, whenever there's something exciting, even like that, my dream is 1,000 or more than 1,000. But I tell myself it's not gonna happen. That way I don't get disappointed if it doesn't happen. And if it does happen, I get even more excited about it. So yeah, that's just how I choose to live life. And I do that sometimes. And that's okay. Because I'm not getting disappointed in the end. Or I'm getting even more excited in the end. But I have a reason on why I didn't post yesterday. First up, I'm a huge Squad fan. For those who don't know who the Squad is, the Piper Raquel Squad is a group of friends. They're essentially a group of friends that do pretty much everything together. They're really good friends. They do content together. They post it on social media. They tour together. You can get your tickets at PiperRaquelLive.com. This is not sponsored. This is not sponsored. By the way, I want to promote it. For her, but anyways, Piper on Saturday, she posted a video, announcing something that I'm gonna let you go watch the video. I'm figuring out how to say this, okay? I'm not gonna, announce, what was said in the video or something. I'm gonna let you go watch her video on it, and I will tell you the title of the video. The video is entitled Gender Reveal. Go watch that video. Now, you're probably all excited. And that sounds like an exciting video. Go watch the video. And what I'm gonna say, but also, so, between that and, she had posted, 2 other videos and she's been through a lot this year, and so after that, yesterday, I noticed none of the Squad members, posted a premiere. Usually on Sundays, when I go on YouTube, there's, a premiere, and, a Squad video can premiere at a certain time. And then, by the way, her YouTube channel is Piper Raquel. In case you, wanted to go watch the video, but you didn't know the name of the channel. But anyways, and I noticed none of the Squad members had posted a premiere, and then that, for me, that got kind of concerning because of what happened in the video or what was announced in the video, and last time, I'm not gonna say what happened, no one got hurt or anything, other than her emotions, but in a video a really long time ago, entitled, something like Why I'm Quitting or something, or it was entitled something, and she did not quit, social media, but she talked about something, and go watch the video, and stuff. Last time that they didn't post something not, the most, exciting, thrilling, but, something kind of happened, so that was, I was keeping eyes on social media, okay? We got one squad video yesterday from Elion Laughlin. Good video. But yeah, I'm gonna, that was kind of why I wasn't posting yesterday. I filmed the video 2 or 3 times. Didn't really like it. I didn't even finish filming it each time. I just wasn't really liking it. And so I'm just not gonna post. And then I didn't post. One day isn't too bad for me not to post and stuff. But anyway, so yeah, that is why I didn't post yesterday. Right now, it's weird to say that this week, I don't have anything until Saturday. And what I mean by that is I don't have dance or voice lessons until Saturday. And I do not like that. Most people are oh, it's a break. And I miss being in dance class almost 4 times a week at least. And sometimes more than that. And now, since I haven't posted the ticket for Worldwide, it's now I'm I miss it. I miss being in dance class all the time. I miss being busy all the time. I miss it so much. It's getting to me, the fact that my brain, it's been 2 days now since Saturday I had Hip Hop with Guy Group, and that's basically all I have this week. And on Saturday I have Hip Hop with Guy Group. Other than that, I don't have anything. Luckily, next week I have a voice lesson and stuff, so yeah. But anyways, I miss being in dance class all the time. And it's been not that long, and my brain is already my brain already I'm kind of in the spot where I don't know what to do with myself because I'm so used to being busy all the time, and then then I wasn't busy all the time because they haven't posted the ticket for Worldwide yet. And then, but even then it was I still had 2 things to look forward to. And now I have 1 this week. And 1. And the 2 things that I had was a voice lesson, and then Hip Hop with Guy Group, his free Saturday class. And then this week, it's I have that, and that's it. No voice lesson. So I don't know what to do with myself. I love training to be a pop star. It's never easy, and I'm never going to say it's easy, especially because I am kind of in the spotlight with professionals. I'm in the sense that, all of my teachers really like me. But also, because of the fact that, sometimes Abby does spotlight me, it hasn't happened that many times. Out of, an entire year, it hasn't even been, 5 times. I want to say, 3 or 4. No more than 4 times. Out of, an entire year. Well, actually, a little bit. It's, it's been over a year. Yeah, it's been over a year. And then, so, there's kind of that. But, with Guy Group, I get spotlighted quite often, I feel. And, it's a kind of, first up, I want to say, and none of it has ever been handed to me. I'm going to say this because I'm being honest here. And I'm saying this because a while ago, well, I found this out, I want to say, a month ago, 2 months ago, I'm not exactly sure. I kind of lied to you guys, and I didn't mean to. And so, for a really long time, I continuously said my parents don't get involved. And then it wasn't my fault that I lied. I did not mean to. I didn't know something, and I'm gonna explain that really quickly. And like for a really long time, I continuously said in videos or stuff like, oh, my parents don't get involved. Like, I'm the one that talked to the teacher and stuff. Well, I found out like a month or 2 months ago. I don't exactly know. I feel like around that time period or between that time period that my dad emailed. And he emailed, basically he emailed the ALTC. And I found this out because uh, when I did the ALTC spring thing, is when I think it was. It was either that. I don't know if it was that or like, I don't 100% know. It was either that or it was either last year's like boot camp or something that he emailed them because he wanted them to kind of like know a little bit more about me and stuff. And I made it very clear to him he's not allowed to do that anymore. Because first up, there's so many things with that. First up, I don't want to become the favorite I don't want to like cheat my way ahead. And what I mean by that is like, even though there's no rules or anything saying that like, he can't email them and like tell them some stuff about me, like to get them like to like me. There's no rule about it. But in my opinion, I feel like that was just cheating. Like I want it to be based. What I mean is like I want to become the favorite or like I get spotlighted a lot or get the attention based off of what they know, what happened in class. Not because I'm like, oh, he emailed them. Like, because that's not saying anything. That's like not saying anything about my actual talent. It's not saying anything like that. It's saying, oh, this happened. And like, and it wasn't anything bad. I love my dad. But that was it's one of the things that I disagreed with him on. And that's okay. I don't disagree with my parents too often. And that was just one time out of like, I want to say that was like the first time I'm trying to think, in like quite a few years. Like, I rarely disagree with like my parents. And when I do, I'll very calmly explain my side. And then they will calmly explain their side. And then we meet halfway on it. Or like, oh, maybe they'll realize that like I was right. Or maybe I'll realize they were right. Like, but I don't really ever disagree with my parents. But that I don't really like. Because it basically, like, I want to be based off of what happened in class. Not because of, like, oh, he emailed them and told them a bunch of stuff about me. Like, none of it was bad. He never did it to be mean. He never did it in any way. He generally, like, he kind of knows that I'm not the braggy person. And I don't think I ever will. I don't like bragging about myself. I don't really even like talking too much about like something exciting that I did. That's just not me as a person. And he knew that like if he didn't tell me because he didn't tell me at first because he knew I would tell him not to. And for once he wanted me to kind of like he was just trying to do it to like I let them kind of know more about me. And in that, truthfully, I do not know what he said. I told him not to tell me what he said in the email because I know that whatever it was, I'm not gonna like it. Because I don't like, even though he didn't say anything bad, very much, he told me that much. He like told me it wasn't anything bad. It was just him it was more on like the braggy side almost, or like more about like my personality, that sort of thing. And I wasn't gonna like it no matter what, because I have like a rule, and this rule, oh, he understands this rule and he's agreed to follow it, which is that he's not gonna talk to my teachers anymore unless they specifically ask to talk to him. He will not email them unless I tell him to email them about like something in specific, and I'm there to watch to see what he's saying in the email. But he stays out of it unless as I am told to get someone in there. Like maybe we're doing something related to stretching or something, or like something where like Abby wants me to have like a parent come in and help me with something. That whole thing. So he stays out of it. But I'm gonna say peace out. Sorry the video is like kind of short and boring, but I wanted to still like kind of post some. Tomorrow I'll post something a little bit better. Peace out.